I am so excited. I finally get to do a Tom song that drops now that I do songs when they drop. And this one is called Whiteboy. You know, you got like 2 minutes in the first, okay, like 30 seconds. You're not supposed to say things of that nature. So we're just going to give it a second. I was sitting here thinking, because I got so much to do. It's Friday. Um, while I was waiting for this to drop, and I was thinking, I wonder how many other people just like me are sitting in front of their computer going, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited. Let's do this. Come on, Tom. This man is covered in tattoos. Can you imagine how much that hurts? Okay, let's go. Sound on. Okay.
White boy, got it rattling the trombone, bone. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, bone. Got it.
Okay, so now I was on his live the other night, and he was talking about this is a banger. The bass is hitting. This is something you can crank up in your car, and it'll rattle your windows. If it rattles your trunk, get trunk sealant. Just saying.
Vroom, this that white boy, this that 911. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, bone. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. They call me the GOAT, I'm just a regular cracker. I ain't getting any blacker. Born in a wife beater with a middle finger, a lit cigarette in my face.
I guess, you know what, I'm going to say something about that. It doesn't matter how many times that you virtue signal, you're never going to get any different than what you are. Just be who you are.
Regular cracker, I ain't getting any blacker. Born in a wife beater with a middle finger, a lit cigarette in my face tatted. I don't give a damn, won't give a damn, so most of them panic. There's a white boy in this mother who ain't afraid of getting canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trucks. I got an attitude like Dad had when he had a few, like a match in a can of fuel. White boy, but I'm down to get black and blue if I catch it.
Okay, I'm going to catch that one again, because that one was pretty good.
Attitude like Dad had when
I had an attitude like Dad had when he had a few.
he had a few, like a match in a can of fuel. White boy.
Like putting a match in a can of fuel. By the way, if you just drop a cigarette into a gas can, it goes out. Fun fact. I know from experience. That white girl shit.
We got rednecks popping trucks. I got an attitude like Dad had when he had a few, like a match in a can of fuel. White boy, but I'm down to get black and blue if I catch it. It's a rap for you. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the
like a
vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. They call me the one, I'm just a regular cracker. Opposite of Marshall Mathers. I got American flags, I'll never be woke. I'm happy offending the masses. I don't feel afraid, won't be ashamed, dog. You know I'm a savage. This white boy don't care, bro. I'm trying to get canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trucks. Trying to verbalize it, you ain't ever gonna hurt a giant. Ain't worth the violence, can't burn what I am. You can hide when I finally find you. I'ma turn you into fertilizer. White.
Okay. That was a nasty little setup. Drop and punch you in the face. And yet he's correct. At this point, he's embraced the fact that people want to cancel him, and he's like, I dare you. He's been doing that a really long time. He does not care. And I know people think that it's funny to me. It's to me personally, if you know, you know. It's funny to me that people just love to be hateful and come in and be like, meh, and like just spew hatred at him, because he literally just does not care. I mean, I'm sure it's whatever it is that you're going to say is not the worst thing that he has heard. It's not the worst thing he's going to hear. And it's probably not the worst thing he's heard in the last 5 minutes. So it's just, you're mad. Okay. Just make a list. Everybody does. You're mad at this. You're mad at that. You're mad at who he collabs with, who he doesn't collab with, who he responds to, who he doesn't respond to. You're mad at the color of his skin, the color of his hair, the shape of his tattoos, whether he put an album out, whether he didn't put an album out. Like, you can't please anyone. And at some point, it's like you just kind of throw the gloves off and go, you know what? I'm going to say what the hell I want to say. And in fact, if it pisses you off, that's even better. Because not only am I speaking my truth, not only are other people who don't get the opportunity to say some of the things out loud that they wish that they could, those, intrusive thoughts, they're all cheering about it. But the fact is that no matter what he says, people are gonna be mad at him. So it's like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna do it on purpose. What now? You know what they say when when people like make fun of themselves so that nobody else has anything left to say? That type vibe.
We got honkies by the hundreds, we got rednecks popping trucks. Trying to verbalize it, you ain't ever gonna hurt.
Every time he says that, I think of Yellow Wolf. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
We got honkies by the hundreds, we got rednecks popping trucks. Trying to verbalize it, you ain't ever gonna hurt a giant. Ain't worth the violence, can't burn what I am. You can hide when I finally find you, I'ma turn you into fertilizer. White boy shit, got it rattling in the trunk, boom, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy shit, this that 911, boom, boom. It's that WHITEBOY until I DIE, die. It's that white boy shit. It's that white boy shit. It's that WHITEBOY until I DIE, die. It's that white boy shit. This that white boy shit. White boy shit. Got it rattling in the trunk, boom, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy shit. This that 911, boom, boom.
That's really cool how it's like B-roll footage. I was trying to miss it. Now get you your ad revenue. I'm here for it. Dude, that was, I mean, I'm not gonna say it was like, when I saw the title, that's kind of what I expected. And that's the one thing about Thomas. He always meets expectations for sure, if not blowing them completely out of the water. He said it was going to be an anthem. He said it was going to be a banger, and it absolutely is. It's one that's going to rattle your speakers, and you know, when it comes on, you crank it all the way up. The way that he put together that hook, it's quite literally like the verses matter. Don't get me wrong. Don't take that the wrong way. But the way that hook is built, the hook is everything. It is meant to be cranked up. It is meant to be belted out. It is meant to kind of like rattle the windows and bump down the road. It's one of those things to me where it's like, how many times is somebody going to attack him for being a white guy until he finally goes, I mean, and he's done it before. This is not the first time. But at what point do people stop attacking people for the color of their skin? It doesn't matter. As much as everybody likes to think it matters, it really don't matter. It does not matter. And at some point, you know, people are going to be like, you know what? Fine. I now identify as this thing that you keep telling me that I identify as, that doesn't really matter to me, but sure, I'll make it matter. Here we go. Fine. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how else to put that. Anyway, this was my first Tom drop since I started doing this, so I'm really excited. Of course, I've done interviews and stuff like that, lots and lots and lots of those, but I decided to take a different tact, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm having a lot of fun. This was the first one from him that I got to do, and I completely respect him and his music, and that I have been a fan for a long time. So yay. Thanks for watching with me, and I hope you have an amazing one. I really do. It's Friday, obviously. Tom dropped. It's Friday. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Super unprofessional, awkward outro, as per usual. Oh, duh. Click the link below. That's where this video can be found. Go click it, comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and give him the watch time. You know why? Because it matters. All of it matters. He is fully independent, and we got to support independent artists around here. That's what we do. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Again, super second time around, doubly unprofessional and doubly awkward outro. I'm out of here. I don't know why I do that.